Hello everybody! Welcome back to another Tropico 5 another YouTube video on the Andrew Gioja YouTube channel. On this channel we're going to be doing all sorts of stuff, how-to videos, playing new games, and playing various games. Today we're going to be playing Tropico 5, we're going to be doing some of the campaign.
You know those people who established dynasties so powerful that their names echo?
I want to get copyright striked. Alright, we're going to play on Cayo de Fortuna. We'll wrap up in a blanket, it's cold over here. I am roughly new to this whole YouTube channel stuff, so bear with me as we all understand it together.
Welcome to the Caribbean, Governor. Allow me to introduce myself. Right. Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As
Platinum package. Alright.
His Majesty needs...
Okay, let's build a plantation to a road. Gotta change it to sugar. Let's change crop. Let's connect it to a road, otherwise it will not manufacture. There's a main road there, and there's a main road over there. We could connect them both over there, but why would we? Let's speed it up. So, some things I want to point out. This is how long you have until your mandate is over. Down here you have the money, and over here you have different parts of the map. This is your starting point. You see, you can move your mouse around.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me.
I like 12-month mandate because it keeps me going. And this is the pause, play, speed up button. This is how many people like me in politics, and this is how many people we have on our island. As game progresses,
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new stuff.
It says we need to build a new library, so we're going to go down here to the build menu. We're going to go over to research and education, pick up a library. It costs us $4,000, which I don't have, but that's okay. You can go into the negatives as long as you don't go too far into the negatives. While that's building, I'm going to show you the other stuff you can build. Raw resources, industry goods, luxury goods, residential like houses and mansions. They're very expensive. Taverns, gardens, luxury and opera house. You can build this stuff, all this cool stuff. Welfare and media, Catholic mission, a grocery store. Some of this stuff is unlocked later on, like in the World Wars and Cold Wars, and you also need to research certain stuff. High school, science lab, economic and such, which we'll get into later once we reach the World Wars. And military. Right now I can only build a guard tower, but you can go up to a space program. Now, what we could do is we could put all the stuff into the construction for it. Mandatory, I guess you could call it. And we could also quick build it, but I'm low on money, so I'm just going to let it build up and see where it goes. Library is ready. And next quest. Boy, we don't have any workers.
We are the shadows that move.
Thank you. Notice how the little thing says we don't have any workers. We can invite some foreign workers. That puts me in the negative, but we'll gain that back. Every 5 months or so, we get a ship that comes in, and we can
His
basically sell
Majesty has
stuff.
commissioned the finest architects to design his new...
So, export 3,500 sugar, and we get a,
His Majesty has
6-month
commissioned
mandate. So, this here is our sugar plant, and this here is our corn plant. Which we could change that if we wanted to, but we don't want to right now. But this game is all about just enjoying the piece and enjoying what it does. Let the game take control, only do certain stuff. Oh, research. We can now research because we have a library, so let's just click on the first full screen, and that will take 13 months, which is good enough because we have 5
Being
years.
able to stand on your own is a virtue I personally cherish.
Shadows wants us to have $15,000 and able to stand alone. Like I said, we're going to play through the first campaign, and if you guys like this kind of content, just let me know and we'll create more.
Freedom will never simply be...
I'm researching that right now as we speak.
The burden of ruling.
Oh, jeez. Now this is where it gets interesting. It wants us to build
The burden
country
of
homes. So we gotta go over to residential, 1,000 each, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm in the negatives, but that's okay. They'll build up quickly. As you can see, I have a list of quests here. Other things we can do is see the almanac, which shows us economy, happiness, people, the politics. Right now I'm neutral. And revolutionaries, I'm good. Royalists, they hate me. I only have 9 supporters in the revolutionaries and 41 people hate me. And then the dynasty, because I chose this person and their administrator, service building construction costs decreased by 10%. And buildings, it says what kind of buildings I have. We go over to our dynasty, it will show you all the members you have in your family. You can make more if need to. Research, you can research all sorts of things. Here's a little scroll bar to show you different things you can make once you get further down the line. Edicts are things such as like tax cuts, right to arms, which will help out. And they're for different eras as well. The Constitution we do not have yet because it's not researched, and we also need to get this up to over 50% in order to claim independence from the Queen, which they are not going to like that, I'll tell you that much. We can also trade agriculture, other agriculture, mining and logging, which we don't have, industry goods, and luxury goods. Sorry for the excess noise you're hearing of the...
I see the houses are ready. Unfortunately, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo have kidnapped the managers intended for you.
Well, that's good. It means our mandate gets
I
extended.
say, being a crown colony is a kind of
I understand you are.
But that's okay, because we're going to go right back up, and they're going to give me money, which is good, and we can just keep on playing the game. So...
Great news! While searching
now
through the crates of colony
upgrades
supply...
unlocked, so we can go to the plantation if we wanted to. Go down to workers and see how many workers it's full. Plus 10 location effectiveness. And then we can go to upgrades and increase the effectiveness of all other nearby plantations and hydroponic farms by 10 based on effectiveness. But we don't have enough money for that. See how much
His Royal Majesty has instructed...
12-month mandate, so we're up to 8 years now, which is good, which will keep us at bay for a little bit as we continue. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit save on this game, and I will see you all in the next video.